Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Eco Global Survival, day 14 of my community server. Stuff is still going pretty well. We're not quite as active as we were, like only 6 people online right now, and we are down to 33 active, 44 non-active. We had a lot of people just log in. They log in one day and they don't come back. Right? That's the nature of Eco servers. So, plan for today. We're going to build a balcony, or at least get started on a balcony off the back of my house. I suppose the first step would probably be to cut down these trees that are going to be in the way. Just probably get this out of the way. I've been buying ashlar granite. You can see it, some of it stacked up there, for this purpose. I'm kind of thinking maybe go with like composite lumber. I'm not sure which kind yet, but one composite lumber for like the deck itself of the balcony, and then go with the ashlar granite for like a railing and for like the support columns is what I'm thinking. I'm just not sure how much composite lumber is available right now, so let's see if we can take a little peek at that. I'm not sure how much Axel or Lazy Sammy have available, so let's just grab all the different kinds, although I'm not sure. I probably want one of the lighter colors. Okay, wow, there's quite a bit out there. Okay, oh, so Destiny's looking for palm. So Lazy has saguaro and redwood. And Axel has cedar, fir, Joshua, birch, palm, spruce. I probably want... I mean, birch and spruce are both light. Maybe fir? He's got way more fir than the other ones. He only has 50 of those, which is not enough. But I'm sure if I send him a message, he'll make some more. Birch or spruce. I wish there was a way I could see each one. I might have to go back and watch one of my old videos from one of my old series. People had them all laid out, like so you could see them. I might have to. So that's the plan today. We're going to get the balcony started. Before I get into that too much, I just want to throw a little update on the government store. The government store is now buying... come on, mouse over the store for me. There we go. Tomatoes and rice. And compost fertilizer. So that gives an extra option for money making for like farmers, gatherers, fertilizers type people. So we got rice, tomato, compost fertilizer. Just FYI, if you are any of those professions, you now have an extra option to make money. I just realized I don't have a lot of space in here. Yeah, I guess I got some. I got a lot of roads. Got a lot of roads here. How many roads in the other stockpile? I might have to go lay some roads just to make some space. Ooh, we got a lot of crushed there. All right, I'm going to go queue up some roads, actually. Why don't I have roads going right now? At any rate, I'm going to go queue up some roads. Going to try to maybe free up some space. Cut down the rest of these trees. And then I'm going to take a peek at the different composite lumbers. I know Lazy Sammy has... I believe this is saguaro, but I'm looking for something a little lighter, right? Ideally, yeah, this is saguaro. So I'll have to take a look. At any rate, I'm going to do all these little jobs. Then I will come back when it's time to build the balcony. In order to free up a little bit of space in my stockpiles, I came down to the road I've been working on, heading down to the bridge to Bori and Tintin's place. And somebody's been busy. Somebody's been working hard on it. I think it was only like here when I stopped. Somebody finished the tunnel. They started putting a bunch of roads down. They started putting reinforced concrete for a bridge frame down. And for the record, like whoever's doing this is great, this reinforced concrete, but it doesn't need to be reinforced concrete. It could also be mortared stone, right? Which is a far cheaper alternative, and I feel like looks just as good. But anyway, I'm going to put these roads down, get them out of my inventory, and then I'll likely go visit Axel and pick up some composite lumber, I would say. Yeah, this road's going really well. I'm quite happy with how how it's going, if I'm being honest. I did not expect this much work. And I also don't know who's doing it. I think it's Hood, probably, who's been doing most of this tunnel work and road work, but it could be Dean as well. And if it's somebody else that I didn't even mention, then I apologize because I'm giving credit for your work to somebody else. Let me know in the comments if you want to take credit. And if you don't want to take credit, that's also fine. But I'm going to just do this. And then, yeah, then it'll be balcony time. All right, so I am down at Axel's place. He does have samples out. So this is saguaro, but we already saw that. This is spruce. Okay, spruce is really light, but I think that's what I wanted, right? It was light. But he also has, here is palm. That's a really unique color. Oak. Oh, oak's pretty dark. I didn't realize oak was that dark. Joshua. We got some birch. We got some cedar. And we got Seba. Sieba? Seba? Saiba? Kaiba? I don't know. Which one was it that he had more of? Fir. Right, which one was fir? This was, no, that's birch. Wait, does he not have fir out? Ah, he doesn't have fur. He doesn't have fur samples. He got samples for everything else. But not the one he has more of. So do I buy the fur? Well, how does it look color-wise here? It looks pretty comparable to birch. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to buy all the fur. Let's buy all the fur. 120. That should be enough for a deck. Or at least a good start on a deck. Hey, Axel, if you're watching, I need more composite fir lumber. Let's just see here. Let's just see how it looks. So we're going to be doing probably 4 boards. Yeah, that's pretty light. Okay, I can dig that. Perfect. All right, let's go back home and start making this balcony. All right, quick update. I was about to start making my balcony, and I realized my steel hammer was broken, or almost broken. So I went to get it repaired at Manny's tool shop, so I sold him my broken one, but then I realized he doesn't have any new ones for sale. There's no steel hammers anywhere for sale. Sadio, who lives up there, has iron hammers for sale. She's the only one. So I'm just making my way up there. And I thought on my way, Punchdown did finish his workshop. Man, this workshop is big. Huge. That's a lot of reinforced concrete, man. Like, a lot. Show that off, and then I want to come down here and show off to a full spot. Still a work in progress, but he's done a lot of work on it. Man, this is going to be big once he's done. I love it. I love the pillars. It's imposing. It's very imposing. You got to drive through here, right? I think. I love it, though. This must be granite. Oh, I don't have a hammer to check. Right. This whole excursion is to buy a hammer. Oh, man. I still hate the way these roads look on the ramps. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? Anyway, Sadio's place is up here, I think, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure every other time I've been to Sadio's, I've been flying, so it's my first time walking like a schlub. At any rate, makes me think maybe I should be a smelter. Gonna buy myself a hammer. Which store would it be? Not Quality Cuisine. No, sir. There we go. It's only iron, but you know, I'm not building a giant thing. It should be enough. Anyway, what is this? Mine shaft. I'm gonna head back home. Get started on this balcony. All right, I got my iron hammer in hand. I got those trees knocked down. I made a little gap here in the glass for me to get out. So let's start making some. Let's start making a balcony here. So the question is, do I want it to go the whole length of my house? Probably yes. How far out do I want it to go is the other question. Right? That I need to ask myself. And do I want to make it out of cubes or floor blocks? Let's put, oh, no. So let's do, God, it's so hard to do this. go out like, say, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. Can I do it from down here? No, too far down. Whoops, mistakes happened. I like that color. I'm gonna switch my whole house over to that eventually. So just the fact that it doesn't match the color isn't really an issue right now. No, I gotta stop hitting the wrong button. There. All right, so that's what the cube looks like. Now let's throw down some floors. Let's see how those look. Be a lot easier to place. All right, so let's hop down. The cube just looks like that. Okay. And the floor will look like that. I think I like the floor better. I think we're gonna make the floor out of floor blocks. But like this, for example, we didn't. Right? For our house, we used cubes instead of floor blocks. All right, so if I go 6 out, how many am I gonna be able to do? Like, do I have enough to get the whole length of the house? I don't think so. But we'll get as many as we can. Do I want to go out more than 6? You know what? I think 6 will be okay. I think 6 will be enough. Of course, we don't have 6 in our hand right now, so we'll have to start with 2. At any rate, I'm going to get this floor in, and then we'll come back, and we'll start working on the next phase of the project, the granite part. All right, I ran out of composite for almost had enough, actually. I only need, what, 30 more? Maybe 36? I'm sure I could hit up Axel or Sammy for that once they get on. All right, so we got the ashlar granite now, so we are going to make a nice little railing of this, I believe. Yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. And, oh, too far, Luch. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, this balcony's going to be great. What about, can you stack it too high? I mean, you can, but it doesn't pull it into one, like, one long fence or whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. And there's no point in putting any here yet, because I need to get it all the way out first. And then, of course, we need to put in our supports, which would be where? Right here. Yeah. Boom. Oh, yeah, that looks awesome. Now that's a deck. And should I put a support in the middle? Was it going to let me do that? Probably not. Probably going to have to try it like this instead. One at a time. Sorry, corn. You're gone. I might have to cheat and use /fly for this, but it is what it is. I know. I try not to use /fly for anything except going around for video purposes, but I mean, I could probably just get up on this dirt pile, realistically, rather than cheat. Don't want to abuse my admin powers, right? There. Oh, crap, it's in the wrong spot. Well, then. Whoops. All right, Operation Build a Balcony was successful, other than the fact that we ran out of composite lumber, but that is fine. I am happy with what we got. Like I said, eventually we're going to switch our whole house over to these 2 materials. Probably. Oh, that's not where you go. Am I going to be able to do it from here? Can I get closer? There we go. And then, of course, we'll put one in on this end once we get this end. Actually, this might need to move. I'm going to want it in the middle, right? So I'm going to have to probably calculate where the middle is and go from there. But that is a problem for future Luchara. Current Luchara is quite happy with what we have. And you know what? I'm probably going to do some landscaping here. I'm probably going to pull all this crap out, right? Even it all out. Mow the grass, probably here too. And you know what? I might need to make a workshop down here going forward. There is the possibility that I might end up taking electronics. We still only have one. I feel bad for Manny. He's overworked and, well, probably not underpaid. He's probably paid the correct amount, but he's overworked because he's our only electronics person. And our advanced smelters, he's one. North Dakota hasn't been on for a couple days. Molly Saw hasn't been on as much. Lily Pop was in that group that quit like a week ago, right? And Zyme and Durable Dora, I mean, they're not even level 7, so that shows how much advanced smelting they're doing. So Manny is overworked right now, and I'm scared he's going to get burnt out and quit. So I'm likely going to spend some of my points to help take the pressure off him. I'm just curious. I don't know what would be better for me to do. I could do smelting and advanced smelting, or I could do electronics and something else, because I do have 2 stars available. The other possible thing, there's still nobody with advanced cooking, right? But maybe Destiny's End's planning to go this route. I don't know. But I don't know when he gets that skill. Speaking of Destiny's End, look at this Ashlar. Nice. It's funny. Some people love this one. I like it. I love the pillars. I mean, I love what he did with it. I just don't think it's my favorite Ashlar, but some people really like it. And, you know, I'm certainly not saying they're wrong. It's just not my favorite. But I'm assuming he's going to switch the whole thing over to it eventually. But that's probably a relatively expensive task, right? So do I like how the balcony looks from here? Yeah, I think I do. And like I said, once I get the whole house switched over to this, it'll look real good. And maybe I'll switch this over to Ashlar Granite eventually. But that is definitely a Luchara problem, or future Luchara problem. So that's it for the balcony. So I'm gonna keep making some roads, digging some tunnels, building some bridges. Maybe we can come back, we can get this finished, show off some other cool stuff. At any rate, I'll be back. All right, so I added a new district. I added a park district, which is right behind the government store. This was Kitty's suggestion, and I agree with it. Although, probably going to have to unclaim this government land, but I can do that. I can unclaim it because the law, you can't claim in the park. And actually, I changed the law about being able to claim because it was set that you couldn't claim or unclaim in the roads district, the highway district, the coal mine, or the park. I changed it so that it's only for claims, and that you can now unclaim in those districts, because I had to like take away some districts, or I had to take away some of the road districts so people could unclaim. So basically this area back here is going to be a park, but obviously this land's going to need to be leveled out. So instead of zapping dirt from the company, from the government stockpiles, I'm going to start doing some terraforming with it here and level this out. This clay will need to go because we want it to be dirt so we can like mow the grass, right? But if anybody else wants to drop dirt here, I'm going to probably put a couple stockpiles here if it'll fit. Stockpile here. Well, let me put one here. No. I know it's kind of on the road, but that's fine. So if you have excess dirt, you can put it here. Or more likely you're going to sell it to the government, and I understand that. Does this touch? No, I was hoping it would touch the large lumber stockpile under the government building. Anyway, I'll play around with this. We'll get this figured out. We'll turn this into a park together. But yeah, that is part of the master plan for the servers. I'll have to cut down some trees as well, but that's fine. We will make this pretty. All right, so the park landscaping's actually going pretty well. I filled in quite a bit. That was one truckload of dirt, right? So that filled in a lot more than I expected. I did not expect one truckload to do that much. Obviously, it's not done by any stretch. There's still a lot to do, but it's a darn good start for sure. How far does it go? It goes all the way. Oh, I made it big. I made it really big. It goes all the way to here. So yeah, there's still a lot to fill in, but considering how often people sell dirt to the government store, it shouldn't take that long, honestly. It'll mostly just be busy work for me to drop it in. But that's fine. Busy work is good right now. Anything to keep me busy is good. I love the sunflowers along the road here. But I'm really curious to see what people can make out of the park. Should be interesting. Imagine it'll be pretty nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hope everybody else is too. But I need to drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna go up north, by like Sandman and Kitty's place. We have not been up there in a while, and they're both what I would consider to be prodigious builders in past runs. So I'm curious to see what they have. So we're gonna fly up there and see. All right, I'm up at Kitty's place, and she has built herself a nice little gas station. Love the little guardrails. Come in, fuel up. It's not actually working yet. Coming soon. 10 loonies. Pay inside. Right there. That's where you pay. Got the little service bay here. Very very fitting, I guess would be the word. Nice. I like it. I like it. And then let's go over to Sandman's. I believe the castle was done last time I was up here, right? I think we gave a good solid tour of the castle last time. But I think this was still a work in progress. The road engineering shop, looking great. And I know the aqueduct, he had just started building it when we were here. Because this is insane how big this is, how long this is. This is not even an aqueduct. It's a pipe covering, I guess you would call it. But yeah, I mean, that was absolutely not necessary to do that, but it makes it look better. So that gets a big thumbs up from me. Good job, Sandman. Good job, Kitty. Nice. Got a blast furnace on the roof. Oh, this is Sandman's. That's Sandman's. This is Chris's place. One of our smelters, but I believe Chris has gone inactive. It happens. I mean, we're 2 weeks in. In a perfect world, all 70 people would still be playing. But it's not a perfect world. But hey, weekend's coming up. Maybe people will log in again, right? Which is cool with me. You don't have to be super active to play on my server. I am not going to unclaim your stuff just because you've been gone for a few days. Now, if you've been gone for 10 days and you didn't tell me you were going on vacation or something, I might unclaim your stuff or sell it then. There is a line. But, yeah. Well, I like the divided highway, too. This is pretty cool. I don't know. Do I like this better? Contracting office, Axel's handcrafted furniture, Josh's clay cooking. I think that's Josh's stuff right there. Yeah. And I'm also curious to see what Hood is doing, Hood and Dora are doing here. Hood asked me to not fly into whatever he was cooking up here. On camera at least. So I'm really curious. I like how he's got the mortared granite with the actual granite, right? Kind of just flows into each other. So I'm curious to see what this ends up being. Probably something pretty cool. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll be back, hopefully, to show off a finished balcony or some more cool builds or, yeah, something cool. That's all that really matters. All right, so as of right now, I have not been able to upgrade or to purchase, sorry, more, was it fur? Composite fur? Yeah. There hasn't been any composite fur come on the market, so I haven't been able to finish my balcony, but I have been continuing to buy up ashlar granite, and I've been slowly converting my windows. All my brick windows, I've started converting them over to ashlar, and I think it looks really good. I especially like the little ledge here for the shop. And you can come up and you can lean on it, you can put your money there, like it looks like a real store almost. I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. So gonna keep going, gonna keep converting it, and eventually, like I said, I'll pick up some lumber, and we'll convert that over as well. I'm gonna do something with my roof though. Well, I'm gonna raise the roof so that's the same all the way across, right? So we don't have that. And I'm gonna maybe do an actual roof, kind of like Lazy Sammy's house has here, or like Goody's house in town, because they look like actual houses and not shoe boxes like mine. But yeah, so the other thing I wanted to show is the progress that was made on the oh my god, he was still using a powered car at Liramira. Whew, that's rough. She is one of our resident farmers, is not on a whole lot. So the park, I filled in a lot of dirt today. I'm actually surprised how much progress I made. Still not done, obviously. Still got some work to do because I did district out a pretty decent chunk of land for this, right? So, but I mean, God, I think I got half of it done today, which is surprising. Got to cut down another tree or two. I already cut down one tree, maybe two. Yeah, we're gonna turn this into a nice park. I think it'll be cool. Get some fountains up in here, maybe some potted plants. We'll cut all this grass. I need a machete for that though, but that's fine. I can get myself a machete pretty easy. But yeah, that's where we're at today. Oh, one server update. Manny is high enough electronics now. He's making modern upgrade 4s, which will make everything more efficient. It'll bring down the prices on everything. It'll be good for the economy getting those out there. Finally, it's been a while. Oh, there's Josh. Haven't seen him in a couple days. Hey, Josh. At any rate, I should probably fix my windows, right? That I tore down. Should probably replace them. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in checking out the server, look, we're 2 weeks in, but you can still join. You can catch up fairly quick. Like you can get your second star really quickly if you were to join now, because I mean there's a lot of good food out there. You can make, there's furniture, you know what I mean? There's a lot of good things. What I'm trying to say is it's not too late to join. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are apparently escaping me right now, so I should probably just end the video. If you want to join, check out my Discord. The server info is in a pinned message there. Be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one, where we hopefully finish my balcony.